After 10 years, you're finally back with new music. You've got a new single, Victory, and a new album coming out in March. So I have to ask,
Cover is beautiful.
why did you take such a long break?
I think the biggest part of it is because we all do individual. And that's one of the things that I'm appreciative about with my sisters and I, because we can step away and do our own thing and then come back together. And that's the way my mother really would have had it had she been still alive. But it gives us an opportunity to work in our own ministries and then to come back together and to do what we do. We've never stopped singing. We've been singing all along, just haven't been doing anything new. So, and the time was right. We got some other things that are coming out. We'll talk about that. But we get together and we love what we do. It's not like it's a job. This is ministry is what we do.
That's right.
Thank you for it.
Dorinda.
And you support each other.
Dorinda, what was it like getting together again, recording together?
It was exciting because, you know, we're kind of used to it. We've been doing it since we was 2. But coming together this time, and another thing, I just want to piggyback on what my sister said about the long hiatus. Because winning the 3 Grammys was a big thing for us.
Right? We had to get over that. We had to get over that because it was the first time, and we were the first gospel artist that won all 3 categories in one night. So that was very exciting for us. But this time, of course, that album really wet the airwaves a lot. But this one, we were really kind of a little hesitant about it. But then our nephew, J. Drew, who is actually kind of spearheading this whole project. And I'm telling you, he actually did the music. She wrote the song, Victory.
Okay.
And so it was just exciting for us to get back together, get in the studio, and to sing.
Well, you guys have a lot to celebrate, not only with the Grammys, but something pretty hot's happening in March 2020, where Lifetime will be airing the first ever biopic about the Clark sisters. How exciting! And I just want to also mention that it's going to be executive produced by 3 people that we might have heard of, like Mary J. Blige, Missy Elliott, and Queen Latifah. Wow. Okay, so tell us, was there anything that was off limits?
Woo, we can't tell you.
Keep it real.
It was a whole lot.
Off limits, but we decided to get some of the important parts to talk about. Even people have their triumphs and their trials, and I think everybody needs to know that God can bring you through those trials to tell the testimony that, because there are a lot of families that are going through, they're separating, but of course God has allowed us to be in good health, for us to come together. We've had some moments on there where I was at death's door, and some moments where my sister, she was about to lose her mind, and Dorinda was about to commit suicide. So all those testimonies, and to see us today, we don't look like what we've been through.
Hallelujah! Okay?
Woo! So, thank you, Lord. And to tell our story of how we started with our mom, who was fought back in the days. It wasn't rare that a woman as powerful as she was would raise us up and have choirs, and people would love her. She just was a motherly figure. So it's just amazing that we're able to tell our story and let families know that you can make it through.
One of the other incredible things is that your daughter, Kira, who I'm obsessed with, actually is playing you in the movie. How has that been going? So many of us are fans of Kiki.
I know, Kiki, right? She's, of course, I'm so proud of her. She tries to run me, too. But however, she is doing an amazing job. She would call me, Mom, I can't sing them high notes like you. I said, yes, your girl, fake it till you make it. I said, you can do it. I said, but she worked it. She studied me. She would call. It just brought a joint relationship again with us. And just while I'm on that, I want to give a shout out to Lonnie Love, who wears Kiara's lines. For your beauty has enhanced her a line. But
Well,
it's
you
been
know, we from Detroit, and Miss Twinkie, I just want to say the work that you did has been phenomenal.
Wow.
You ladies are still singing, and you can tell you take care of yourselves because you still hit those notes. So thank you so much for taking time to be with us today.
Thank you.
It's truly an honor. The Clark Sisters' new single, Victory, is available now across all music platforms, and keep a lookout for the new album that's dropping in March now, and also the biopic. So.